Hey everybody, I'm Andy the Kenworth Guy. Thanks for coming by the channel today. So today we are in the center of Canada. This is actually about 20 kilometers past Winnipeg, going east, and wanted my customer to stop out here with me so we can bring a beautiful new Kenworth to you guys. A big thank you to Gary Erb for sticking with me for 18 months on this build, and today's delivery day. So I'm super excited to bring this truck to you. So let's see what we're looking at today. All right, so here we are. It's a little windy today. I'm hoping that the audio is gonna work out okay for you guys, but I need a haircut, I know. This is the Trans-Canada Highway, and this is the center of Canada, and this is why you guys are here. This beautiful new W900. Let's get into this here. So this is a brand new 2023 Kenworth W900L. Sitting pretty, sitting large in the center of Canada. Legendary red is the color, and this color just pops. I've talked about it many, many times. Just love this color. Quite a few things were done on this truck at the factory. A couple things were done at the truck on the truck aftermarket. So let's just get into what we got going on here. So this is a 267-inch wheelbase W900L. It's a 72-inch Aero Cab Aerodyne stand-up bunk, and it does have something special inside the interior. This is the Seattle package in this truck, so stick around to see what that's all about. So this truck here has got the Shift Products reverse bow tie on it here, so always love the look of that. Just a really gorgeous look to it. Up front, we got the standard bumper from the factory, Texas bumper, and we got the 7 grill bars all the way across. Our winter front is clip mounted right here, and then our bug screen is in behind the grill, so it always looks good in the summertime. So we had about a 40-minute drive to get to this location from our shop, so it did get a few bugs splattered on it, but overall it's pretty clean. Big thank you to Rob at Big Truck Detail and to the guys Rick and Niles at our shop for cleaning this truck and then re-cleaning it because it got rained on here yesterday. But anyhow, really love these top hat style moons and nut covers going over the rims. So these ones here are the ones that screw on. Covers everything up really sharp. I really like the look of that, and especially on the back end. I'll show you that in a second. We ordered this truck with a 13,200 pound front axle with a factory 5-inch drop, and then we had the front end lowered a little bit more as well, just to give it that nice slammed look. Always love that. It's kind of almost a standard thing on trucks that I'm doing these days. We have the 15-inch air cleaners with the bolts mounted onto the inside, and we have the turn signals mounted on the mirrors as well. Dual motor mirrors both sides, so both are heated and powered. And then as far as down below here, we have the Kenworth emblem with the closure panel painted legendary red, and then we went with the painted cab panel underneath the door here. So that is kind of one of the ways I like to set up the trucks. We have the aluminum polished battery box with DPF box on the other side, polished end caps, polished fronts. Looks really good. A dual-sided cab exhaust with 54-inch tall, 7-inch wide pipes. We have dual 150s. We got dual 150s. I got dual 150s on this truck here with the def tank, the 30-gallon def tank mounted in behind. And we did the 7-inch straps with... Everybody knows me. We got the 7-inch straps in behind with the polished straps and polished tanks. It looks really good. Had everything lined up just nice and clean. It's how you got to do it. And then the straps as well are lined up. Same thing on the front, gaps front and back. Just that's how you like to do it. I call that tickety boo. I've been saying that the last few videos, so I'm going to stick with that. If you want the tickety boo, that's what it is. Now we put the boosting terminals back here, which can be done under the hood, but if you want to put them on the back, it gives you the option to have power at the back for running a reefer, charging a generator on your trailer, or just having power accessible without opening the hood. So that's quite handy. We have the 4 lights in the back as well that are lit up. And then obviously we have frame painted the same color as the truck. That's the legendary red. Now we put the air lines to the back of the frame. That's what those little valves are there for. So you can flip between having your air lines up here or at the back. So some people call that the California hookups. So you can keep all your air lines behind and clean, so you don't have anything on the top of the frame here. Air dryers mounted in there. Now we had these deep drop Class 8 fenders put on here. Those are the quarter fenders. We were going to do something different, but time-wise, we had to kind of do something quick, and that worked out just great. Now, like I said, with the top hats, I really like the way that these ones are done because they cover up the hub and then also the side of the hub, and as well as the nut covers there too. So it's all a really nice setup. We got the Kenworth 8-bag air ride, AG 400 suspension on here, and then we got the Holland 5th-wheel slide, 24-inch slide. These are sitting on 11R24/5 rubber, so a little bit bigger rim on there. And then we got the Michelin X Multi-Energy Ds. As far as the rear ends, these are the heavier rear ends in it. It's got the Super 40s, and then we did disc brakes on it as well. I'll get to the gearing and the weight of the truck here in a moment if you guys are curious about that. Sorry about the wind. It is a little bit windy of a spot here. There's the other 150-gallon fuel tank, and then, like I said, 72-inch Aerodyne sleeper. We'll look inside here in a minute. Let's just pop open the hood. Now, it is pretty windy here, so today might be the day where I want to engage that, but I'm just going to do this really quick. I'm just going to hold it here with my hand, but it does have that safety latch that you could engage right there with that little coil up piece right there. So we have the Cummins X15. It is the 565. A few things that we did here. We have the work lights mounted underneath, and then we'll go around the other side. And like I said, we have the disc brakes on the front end. Now on this side here, it is an 1850 torque rated engine. Like I said, 565. We got the Davco 382 fuel water separator, and then we have the remote lube terminal. Here are the hood hinge fender reinforcements. Those help keep the fenders from cracking or shaking going down the road, keeping your headlights nice and steady, so you're not getting that like bounce while you're going down the road as much. and those slide into these guys right up there when the hood closes. I also put on the hood hinge reinforcement, so that's right up front there, kind of running all the way across. That makes it a little bit easier to open up the hood. We have the rapid air fill right here, and then you can see when we did the front axle drop, there's the U-bolts that are showing right there, and then that bracket is removed, and then this rear shackle is changed out. So it's really easy to kind of identify what's going on there with the front end lowering. And then here are those work lights. So when you order one, you get both on the truck. Let's close up the hood and I'll show you the interior, which is just a treat. All right, so we are inside here. Hopefully you can hear me a lot better now. As far as what we got going on inside, we did the Seattle package, which puts additional paneling, the Diamond VIT, in the same material on the panel there. We have it down here on the fuse box. We have it over here on the cup holder. It also gives you a wrap around the shifter. Puts this beautiful pleating around the steering column, the carpet in black down below. Puts the cover on top of the glove box, the HVAC box, peeper window cover, paneling up above here, where around that light, and then same thing around the sun, around where the sun visors were. And then it also puts some on the back here as well. So you can see down the side here, we have the storage pocket over the fridge, and then same thing on this side here as well, and then on the cabinets down low. So going to the dash here, we have the rubber steering wheel, so it's kind of set up to be removed and put a wooden wheel on if a person wants. Over here we have the rear light switches, we have the cab and bunk light switch, and then we have engine fan and your traction control. We got the full 4 gauges there, and then we got the full gauge package all the way across the front. DPF, PTO, beacon switch, auxiliary light switch, fifth wheel slider. Here's your hazards, your jakes, your cruise, air suspension dump, and full diff lock. So over here is the HVAC controls right there. And then there is the dash dial for your settings up above there. As far as the rest inside the cab, it is an 18-speed manual transmission, 18 double over. And then these are the Sears Ultra Leather seats in black. I did the black carpet with the black carpet in the bunk as well. So it's just a nice flow all the way through. Now, we're going to just take a quick look in the bunk here. So in the bunk, we have the lower bed, and then we have an upper rear wall storage shelf. So that gives you a little bit more storage to keep whatever you want up there without having that upper mattress. And then as far as on this side here with the diamond interior, you get the doors on all the cabinetry, and then you have this little mirror right over there. And then we have storage up above here and on this side as well. And then we have the shelves down below. We have the windows in both sides of the bunk, so you have nice way to get a cross breeze. And then there's also screens on the upper ones as well, so you can open those up and have a nice breeze throughout the truck here on a warmer day. As far as this back panel here, we have the panel light. There's the sleeper light for overhead, and then the switch for the fridge. And then we have the HVAC controllers right there. And there is the original old school Aerodyne. So that's what you get with this cab, Aerodyne bunk. A little cup holder, and then all your shelving and cabinetry is all enclosed, like I said. And these are nice big cabinets. They go right down to the floor, and it has a little shelf above here so you can hang a jacket or whatever you'd like to from that point. So that is a very quick tour on this truck. I wanted to keep it relatively brief as the customer is heading east to head home with it. So yeah. So it has been an absolute pleasure to bring this truck to you, and an absolute pleasure to deal with Gary Erb. Thank you, Gary, for purchasing this truck from me. I really look forward to helping you with your next truck purchase down the road. But this one here is just been a beautiful build. Very happy to be a part of the process. I even put on a nice suit jacket and my W9 t-shirt that I had made. So if you want to subscribe to my channel and haven't done that yet, please click the link below. You can also go to my website, thekenworthguy.com, right up here, and then you can see what we have as far as other social media platforms that I'm on. If you want to get a hold of me, go to that website and you have all my ways, whether it be Snapchat or any other chat program that you're using. I'm just rambling on now. So thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you being here, and have yourself the world's best day.